Alright, it's now time to take a look at the paint schemes from the Xfinity Series race at Michigan, the New Holland 250. So here we go. First up, we got Josh Berry in the #1 Pilot Flying J Chevrolet Camaro, or, well, it's actually called the Pilot Flying J TMAF Chevrolet, that is. I think it's Trucker Month or something, or I don't know, but I think that's what it stands for. But anyways, just think, Josh Berry almost won in the scheme had it not been for a late race caution, but whatever. Anyways, I like it's got a bit of a patriotic vibe to it with the red, white, and blue. You got red on most of the car, especially on from this part of the hood to the back. They could have outlined the number, but okay. Rims could have been painted white. And you got this blue bit here that wraps around from this side of the car to the other. You also got the white patch here as well, which looks pretty nice. Overall, another simple looking paint scheme that I like, based from Michael Nett. Next up, we got Joe Graf Jr. Ooh, drove the 07 Power Weld Chevrolet. Okay, so I see the theme of this car is welding, because you can see the sparks here along the front of the car and on the bottom, and they're going to be obviously welding steel together, so that's why you got the steel frame here along the side of the car, and you got here as well, and you got here on the bottom as well, and it's going to obviously wrap around the car. You also got blue patches here that wrap around, same here as well. Overall, this is a definitely thematic paint scheme right here. Try to make it work, but it is what it is. Excuse me. Need a drink. Next up, we have Justin Allgaier in the #7 Brandt Professional Agriculture Chevrolet, same as always. Next up, we got Sam Mayer in the #8 QPS Employment Group Chevrolet. We've seen this one already. He ran it in a couple races so far. Noah Gregson in his typical Black Rifle Coffee Company Chevrolet. Next up, we got Daniel Hemrick in the #18 Poppy Bank Toyota Supra. Brandon Jones, yep, he definitely drove a really interesting paint scheme that weekend. The #19 Young Supply Company Toyota Supra. It's nice to see a different paint scheme on Brandon Jones's car other than the Menard scheme all the time. And you gotta give him credit for that. You got the blue here on most of the bottom part of the car. You got here on the top, and it comes down here on the side. You got a white hood here, and you got this red streak here that goes through. Actually, it looks better if it goes under the blue instead of over it, so it wouldn't look weird, especially considering the fact that the number's red. So I gotta give them credit on this one as well. Definitely looks nice, and overall, it's nice to see. I gotta give Jones credit for once again putting on a different scheme other than the Menards colors all the time. So kudos to him. Harrison Burton in his typical Dex Imaging Supra. Austin Cindric drove the #22 Nibco Ford Mustang. Same thing we've seen before. Tyler Reddick drove the #23 Ohio Logistics Chevrolet. Aside from the car being all white, you got these yellow and red streaks here, which look pretty cool, and the red number as well. And you got Ohio Logistics here on the back. They could have painted the rims white or red or something, but it is what it is. And you also got K&L Ready Mix here on the quarter panels as well. Now, I assume Ohio Logistics was on the hood because I didn't notice it then, but I'll have to take a look at it again. But anyways, yeah. Next up, we have Jeremy Clements in the #51 Booze Pops Chevrolet. Definitely love this, because I know lots of people will be eating ice cream, especially in the summertime when it's hot. But I assume these are alcoholic popsicles, which is why you see some popsicles here. And you also got what could be I forgot what that drink's called. Not tequila. It's margarita. That's what it's called. I assume that's what these drinks are, but they're in different colors, so that's what I assume it is. And it's also got a summer theme too, as far as the rest of the card's concerned, because you got like these white bits, which are supposed to be seagulls flying, and that's the thing behind Boost Pops. That white bit, that's supposed to be the sun. So okay, I definitely love the scheme. I tell you, the guys at Jeremy Clements Racing, the 51 team, they've put on some really interesting schemes over the last couple of years, and I gotta give them credit on that. Next up, we got Ty Gibbs in the Sports Clips TO Supra, same thing from the previous week. Instead of Austin Hill, it was actually Bubba Wallace this time in the 61. He did a good job finishing 9th, so I'll give him credit. And last but not least, Riley Herbst in the Monster Energy Ford Mustang. Alright, on to the truck series for Gateway, so see you there. Alright, peace.